74 for 1 after 10 overs here on Cricbuzz Comm Box. It's one of those positions in the game that you could assess in either team's favor. Alongside Harsha Bhogle, Harsha, you'd say with 9 wickets in hand, they should be in a very good position with a good platform. But my question is, could they have got a few more given the way they started?
Yeah, I mean, anyone can, but I think if you tell them 10 over 74 for 1, almost any team in the second phase of this tournament would take it very happily. Because with 74 for 1, you've laid the base for about 180, 185. What they need from here is for Ben Stokes to break off these shackles, because he's really struggling. It's a sign of a good player that he's struggled, and he's got to what, 24 or 25. He's playing himself in. He's giving himself a chance, which is something Samson should learn from, that if it's not working for you, hang in there. You never know when the tide will turn. But now the time has come. But Stokes has played 25 balls. I think he needs to get a move on, because they've got quite a lot of batting to come. They've got Smith, they've got Butler, they've got Tewatia, they've got a lot of batting to come. So now Stokes needs to get a move on. But 74 for 1, they're looking good. I thought Robin was looking good too, but this is a good start.
It certainly is an unfortunate run out in a sense. It was bullseye from Jason Holder. But yeah, as we were discussing off the show, Robin Uthappa maybe in another era might have even dived for his crease and got there because he wasn't too far away. But you mentioned Sanju Samson, Harsha. You had a wish list before this game started. You said 30 and then you sort of reduced it, become a little soft on him. You said 25 balls.
He's a very studious young man. So when we passed each other, I just said 30 balls. So just play 30 balls. Because, I mean, I was listening to Kumar Sangakkara on the commentary. It's someone I rate very, very highly for the way he views the game. And the way he was talking about Samson. I think Samson is someone, if he makes 20, those are the 20 that you'll remember. But we don't want to put the mockers on him, because the longer he plays, the more game. But he has to play 30 balls. And once he plays 30 balls, he just starts seeing the game differently. He'll give himself a chance. So I think if he can stay from here and bat really deep, then Rajasthan have got a really good chance of putting on a big score. But I'm very interested in seeing how the mighty Stokes reacts from here.
But yeah, I thought of you, Harsha, when he hit those 2 back-to-back boundaries, and you often refer to his artistry. And the only thought that came to my head is, if someone can paint a canvas so beautiful, why would he go and take a can of paint and spray graffiti all over a wall?
I've seen a few lanes of graffiti art as well. They don't look as good as the proper painting. So we'll wait and see how it goes. I think it's very critical, even for if they do get across the line in this game for the rest of the tournament, that he gives that start at number 3 regularly. And we'll wait and see. I think from here, if they can keep their head, it doesn't look like the track is doing anything out of the way. If they keep their head, they should be looking at 180 from here.
Let's also look at the bowling options to finish with and try and evaluate what they've done so far. Rashid Khan always economical. He's got 2 more up his sleeve. Jason Holder maybe just looked a little bit rusty early on in the piece, but do you see anything in there from a Rajasthan batting point of view where they'd be looking, other than Rashid, and saying, we have someone to worry about?
I won't be surprised if they get Tewatia on, because I wonder if they're holding him back because Samson hits the spinners out of the ground. There's a left-hander in, but the left-hander is rusty. So I won't be surprised if they bring Tewatia on. The bonus overs are actually coming from Vijay Shankar. In the last game, he bowled 4 overs for 20, picked up a wicket. Now he's bowled 2 overs for 10, which is a big bonus. I don't know how much they'll rue that catch they put down. When you put down Stokes, if you see all of Stokes' great innings, he's had a little reprieve at some point in that innings. So they'll be just a little worried. But at this stage, if I'm in the Hyderabad camp, a little more worried than if I'm in the Rajasthan camp.
Well, yeah, we agree on that one, leaning slightly towards the men in pink, but the job is only half done. The platform can be laid. They've got to go on and actually get to that 180, maybe even 190. Where they get, we will assess it in a few minutes' time. My 11 Circle presents Cricbuzz Live.